Okay, as you can probably tell, I've just come in from running, so apologies, but I wanted to get this on camera before I forgot and it went out of my head. So when I go running, I understand it has long-term health benefits for me. It's good for my heart, for my weight, for my bones, all that. I really understand that. But you know what? I really don't enjoy it. It's a real slog. I'm not a natural runner, and so I tend to procrastinate and think, oh, I haven't actually got time to go out and go running today. I'm not going to do it. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was online and I found a podcast made by a dentist actually, who was talking about how it's important to be physically fit in order to do your practice justice and to perform well at work. And he was talking about doing interval training, short burst, high intensity interval training. And I thought, do you know what? I can do that. I can fit that into my day. So for the last 3 weeks, I've been doing 3 sets of intervals and also a long run, which is what I've just, plod, which is what I've just been out and doing today. And I've also signed up for a Facebook 30-day ab challenge. So for about 5 minutes a day, I'm doing squats, crunches and squats and all that sort of stuff. So do you know what? I'm actually starting to see the benefits. I can't quite believe it after all this time, but I've kind of finally figured out what I can fit into my day, what actually I feel the benefit from doing. And now I'm of the mindset, I don't want to jump out of bed in the morning to go running, but now I'm much more inclined to get out of bed in the morning and go running because I'm starting to see the benefits, which is fantastic. And while I was out running today, I was thinking about the questionnaire results that have been coming back in the last sort of day or so, and there's a theme, definitely a theme emerging, that 1, people don't really know what to do with their marketing, and 2, people don't have the time to do their marketing. So you can probably see where this video is going, but I wanted to draw some analogies for you. So running and marketing are very similar in that you've got long-term benefits. They're not immediate. You don't get immediate payback from running, and you don't generally get immediate payback from marketing, although you can sometimes, but not generally. It tends to be a much more longer game. So the analogies I want to draw is you can, in order to get fit, employ a personal trainer. They will come to your house, you pay them, they'll come to your house, they'll take you through, teach you the exercises, they'll teach you about nutrition, they'll stand over you, they'll watch you do it, they'll make sure you do it correctly, they'll correct you if you're not getting it quite right, and they'll make sure week in, week out you do it. And that's the same as having a consultant or a coach help you with your marketing and your business. They'll do exactly the same. It'll be bespoke to your business. It's one-on-one. It's really effective. It's the most expensive option, but it's very, very effective. Then you can go to the gym. So you can go to the gym, you can jump in your car, go to the gym, pay your membership, and then you get access to their facilities. So you can use their running machine or their rowing machine or their pool maybe. And so you can use their equipment, but the end result is you're going to get fitter, you're going to lose weight, all those sorts of things. It's very similar. So the marketing equivalent is the sort of DIY approach with tools. So this is where you set out to do it yourself, but you buy in the tools you need in order to make it happen. So you buy in an email system, an email automated system. You buy in a website. You buy in your social media profiles. You buy in all the tools that are going to make it easier for you to achieve the end result. Just like going to a gym. Then you can go to fitness classes. Now, fitness classes are fantastic because you get that collaboration, you get the camaraderie, you get the motivation and the momentum to keep going. So week in, week out, you go back to the class, because of that sense of belonging, and hopefully because you're starting to see some results as well. There's a similar analogy in marketing in that you can go to a training day, or you can take a training course. You can go along, you can learn what you need to do, but then it really is down to you to go back and put it into practice. There isn't really a mechanism at the moment for having that camaraderie and that sort of pulling together and supporting each other through the process. But there might just be something coming on the horizon, so watch this space. And then there's the completely DIY approach, which is the approach I take with my running. So it's up to me to get up in the morning, to go out, to do it, and I've kind of over a long time figured out what works for me. For me, it's about being a short period of time to hopefully get some results, and my 3 sessions a week plus my long run and my abs now in combination, very short little bits, but now I'm definitely seeing the results, and that's been my DIY approach to my own fitness. And you can have the same DIY approach to your practice marketing. So you can read books, you can I'm pointing up there because that's my bookshelf over there. You can watch videos like this, you can read blogs, you can observe what other people learn from other people, and then you can put it into practice, and through trial and error you can figure out what's going to work for you in your practice and be most effective for your marketing. There is no right or wrong. You can do all of these in combination. It's about finding what works for you. I know I have to run because I like cake and I love red wine. So I have to get up and I have to go and do the running if I'm going to eat cake and drink red wine. Similarly, if you want a successful practice, you have to do marketing. There is no excuses about not having the time. You have to make time. Using one of those mechanisms, you can buy other people's time, you can shortcut by buying in the tools, okay, but somehow you have to make time to do your marketing. And I promise you, if you do, and you do it properly, you will see the long-term gains, much as I am now starting to see the longer-term gains for my efforts, even though I'm still not enjoying it. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that has given you something to think about. If you've got any questions at all, pop them in the box below this video. Thank you very much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing your practices grow.